everyone, my name is Chloe and today I'm here to talk about my least favorite books of 2020. So I went back and forth, should I do this video, should I not do this video? I really don't like to spend a whole lot of time on like negative content or bashing books or like spilling any sort of tea or anything, just because that's not where I want my focus to be. But I also thought it would be important to do this video just so you guys can hear my opinions. Some of these are very unpopular opinions, so if you are like me and want somebody who did not like a popular book, then we can relate on that. And just I still enjoy watching them, and so I thought I would share mine. And the way I'm going to do it, I thought, should I just share my DNFs? But I only had 3 that I like truly DNF'd. The other ones I read most of, or I like skim read or whatever, and the lines got kind of blurry there. So what I'm going to do is tell you all of the books that I rated 2.5 stars or less, because for me, a 3-star rating is like, meh, that was okay, and a 2.5 is like, I really struggled to get through this. A 2 is like, I don't recommend this at all, and yet I can see why other people maybe have some merit in it. And then a 1 star is like, this book needs to be taken off the shelves. It is not a good book. Nobody should read this. And I don't think I had any 1 stars this year. So 2 and 2.5 are really like my not good ratings. So I'm just going to go through them pretty quickly. I'm just going to tell you titles, and then if you want to chat about any of them, let me know. Like I said, I don't want to spend the time bashing them, because these books, while I did not care for them, I know other people love them, some of which more so than others. But like, just because a book is not for me does not mean it's a bad book. And so this list is not a list of bad books. It's a list of books that I personally did not enjoy for whatever reason. So let's just go through the list. So if you see me looking down a little bit, the list is here on my computer, and so I'm going to just go through them. I don't think these are in any particular order as far as ones I liked more or less, or order I read them or anything. It's just the order that I saw them and wrote them down. And so let's just get into it. So the first one is All of Kitteridge by Elizabeth Strout. Then The Mulberry Tree by Jude Deveraux, Making It Up As I Go Along by Marian Keyes, Second Glance by Jodi Picoult. And I do want to say that is the only Jodi Picoult that I have really not liked. The rest of them I have, for the most part, really enjoyed or else liked. Then The Copper Beech by Maeve Binchy, Jewel by Lott, The House at the End of Hope Street by Menna von Praag, No, I Don't Want to Join a Book Club, Diary of a 60th Year by Virginia Ironside, Little Lady, Big Apple by Hester Brown, Starter Wife by Gigi Levangie, Mom Enough, The Fearless Mother's Heart and Hope by Toni Reinke. And that's kind of a collection of blog posts and things, so it's not just her. But If I Never Met You by Mhari McFarlane, Still Mine by Amy Stuart, You by Caroline Kepnes, All the Missing Girls by Miranda, Jenny Lopez Has a Bad Week by Lindsey Kelk, The Switch by Beth Leary, Lost and Found Bookshop by Susan Wiggs, Legacy and Black Number 4 by Candy Steiner. Now this one is not one that I like super disliked either book. I just really did not like the process. So those books are both the same book but told from different perspectives, and you're supposed to read them together. Like it'll have like a section that you read in Legacy, and then it says go to Black Number 4 and reread that section from different perspectives, and I did not like that format at all. I wish I would have just stuck to Legacy, which is kind of the original in the series, and not gone with Black Number 4, but that's that. Off Seasons by Anne Rivers Sidens, Last Summer by Amber Shares, The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood, Roommates Wanted by Lisa Jewell, Her Secret Valentine by Helen Brooks, The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society by Marianne Schaefer, Take a Look at Me Now by Kendra Smith, You Like Jazz, Non-Religious Thoughts on Christian Spirituality by Donald Miller, Flirting with Pete by Barbara Delinsky, Twice in a Blue Moon by Christina Lauren, Mail Order Bride by Debbie McComber, The Vineyard by Barbara Delinsky, Unleashed by Diana Palmer, Burial Rites by Hannah Kent, Gabriel's Angel by Nora Roberts, Dear Thing by Julie Cohen, and Tales from Another Mother Runner by Sarah Bowen Shea and Dimity McDowell. So those are all the books that I gave 2.5 stars or less in 2020. That's only 36 out of 354, so that makes it like 10%. And so it's not terrible. Like, for the most part, I'm glad I tried a lot of these books. Like I said, I gave 3 of them like a legit DNF, like I didn't even read half of it. But there were a couple more that I DNF'd after like the majority of it, and a couple more even that I skim read, and then a whole bunch that I read all the way through and just did not like. So what were some of your least favorites of the year? Do you dislike any of these that I also dislike? Like I said, there's a lot of really popular ones on there, and again, no offense to you if you love these books, they're just not ones that worked for me. So let me know what were some of your least favorites or most disappointing of 2020, and we'll see you in the next one.